Welcome to postseason baseball here on MLB 15, the show. This is game one of the National League Division Series between National League Central rival Pittsburgh Pirates and St. Louis Cardinals. With me here is Rob Prod, and Rob, the Cardinals beat the New York Mets for the wild card spot, and now they're playing one of their big rivals.
Yeah. It's going to be something interesting to watch. It's going to be a battle. And it's something that, if you're a baseball fan, it is going to be a joy to see who the Pirates will be facing. And it'll be a very good matchup either way.
Some big players to watch tonight. Jorge Bautista and Joe Random each lead their teams in average home runs and RBIs, so there'll be two players really to watch tonight.
Absolutely.
And don't forget that MLB 15 the show, Jippler and Rob Prod will have all your National League Division Series games here in the National League. Well, here's the national anthem. We're almost time to play baseball here in Pittsburgh. Game one of this 5-game series, the National League Division Series.
This rivalry.
Now let's take it over to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And as the Pirates take the field, let's take a look at starting lineups for both teams.
Real quick.
Rob, does anybody stand out to you? Oh, it's a pitching matchup. Excuse me.
Real quick, while it's a pitching matchup, this rivalry right here, I honestly think whoever comes out of this best of 7 matchup, best of 5 matchup, will be the World Series champions. I think that these two teams both have what it takes to win it all, and they're the two best teams in the league, I believe. So it comes out, might as well just give them their rings then.
All right, bold statement there, Rob. We'll hold you to that, certainly. And if you saw the starting lineup for the Cardinals, you saw that only 2 people got at least 1 hit in that wild card game, so must have been a pitcher's duel.
This pitching matchup's going to be nice.
There's the defensive lineup for the Pittsburgh. You see Joe Random at second base, Oliver Cairo in left, and Jason Hayward gets to start there out in right field.
I think it's a little bold move to throw your ace pitcher the very first game of the postseason.
Well, postseason time, and already Cardinals have taken a 1-0 lead over the Pirates here in the first inning off of Rafael Rivera, but this crowd certainly has not been deflated. They are still on their feet.
Cardinals off to an early start.
Here comes Joe Random, and the crowd screams, and here's why. .454 average, 86 home runs, 227 RBIs.
Wow.
They want him to do something right here against Michael Walker. Fouled off on the changeup.
If you want someone to do something to quickly turn this game around, it's right now with him at the plate.
Chopped up the middle. Going to be a tough play for Huerta at second base, but he'll make the play and the inning is over. Pirates put up a 0 in their half of the first. We'll head to the second. Cardinals up the Pirates, 1-0.
You know, taking home field advantage is something that is very key into these playoff games, being able to take the energy from the crowd and bring it onto the field.
The Pirates have had that honor for the 6 times they won the World Series. Fun fact for you, do you know that Joe Random lost to the Pittsburgh Pirates in the 2021 World Series?
I did not, but that is something very interesting.
It was back when he was with the Texas Rangers. Here's Abraham Pinto. He popped out in the second inning. He does not have an average yet in the postseason. Runner on second, 2 outs. Pitch from Rivera. Softly hit up the middle. Random will make the routine play, fire it over to first. And that'll end the inning.
Talk about waiting for the last second. Random waits to get that throw off, making sure the umpire is paying attention to the game.
We'll end in the bottom half of the 4th. Cardinals up 1-0. Joe Random steps in now. He's 0 for 1 tonight, grounded out in the 1st inning. He'll lead off the 4th inning against Michael Walker. First pitch swinging, and that pitch is hit high into deep right center field. To the warning track of the wall, it's gone!
Wow.
His first postseason home run! And the Pirates tie the game. It's 1-1.
One swing of the bat, that's all you need, Jeffler, and Joe Random certainly shows that.
So again, that's his first postseason home run, and certainly important as this game is now tied.
Mr. Clutch. Wow.
So Pittsburgh has taken the lead 2-1, and Joe Random will step in now. As his postseason numbers jumped after his last at bat, as he homered.
Scary situation for the Cardinals right now.
Pitch top foul, strike 1.
Nice changeup by Michael Walker.
Ground ball to shortstop. Flip to second for 1. On to first. Double play. And just like that, the Cardinals get out of the jam. Pirates score 1, though, as they regain the lead. It's 2-1. Here's Ryan Kalish, the left fielder tonight for St. Louis. Top 7, nobody out. He'll lead off the inning.
Talk about a good game. 2-1, top of the 7th.
As Random makes the play. 1 out. So the Cardinals score 3 in their half of the 7th, and here's Joe Random now. He homered back in the 4th, and you know what this crowd's thinking right now, don't you, Rob?
Indeed. They're thinking, this guy, wait.
Fastball high and inside.
Well, getting back, the crowd is probably thinking there's no one better to be up at the plate right now. And I'm surprised Random left that nice high fastball. Oh.
Another high fastball, but that's a bit more exaggerated. It's 1-1. Crowd on their feet. They want Random to make something happen here. Perhaps tie this game with 1 swing. Fastball misses outside, and the pitcher Martinez working the corners. It's 2-1.
I think the Cardinals are trying to pitch away from him.
I agree. I don't want him to take him deep. Line up the middle, a base hit, and Random's aboard. Runner stops at second, and it's first and second now, nobody else. So not a bad at bat indeed, as Random is on base with his 2nd hit of the night.
That's a really smart call by the third baseman coach to hold the runner at second with Mike Ganders coming up. That's some good calling right there, because you don't want to take the bat out of his hands.
Indeed, and Colton Wong will now pinch run for Brian Zahorik, second baseman. Colton Wong, a former St. Louis Cardinal. He was the former starting second baseman for this team. Here's the pitch from Martinez. Strike 1 to Mike Ganders. Well, hits are just about even as the score is. Cardinals have 7, Pirates have 6. It's a 4-2 game, and right now someone's got to be a hero for the Pirates if they want to win this game.
After Joe Random, this is the guy you want up.
That is certainly why he's batting cleanup. No balls, 2 strikes now to Ganders. Ground ball hard hit to second base. Excuse me. There's 1. on the first, and there's two, and that rally ends very quickly as there are two quick outs.
This is getting scary, Jepler.
And I mean, that's just, in that situation, you'd think Ganders could have done more. But who cares? The game's tied. We're in the ninth inning. 2 outs and 2 on. I don't believe it.
This is a player's dream right here.
I do not believe that. The Cardinals give up the lead. It's 4-4. Foul, strike one.
This is who you want right now.
Ground ball, second base. To make the play, and the inning is over, but we're headed to extra innings here in postseason baseball. The Pirates tie it up in the ninth. It's 4-4.
I would have wished Joe Random would have had a little better. Coming back from that break, I really wish Joe Random had a little better plate discipline on those two pitches right there. Needed to hold back, wait for a good one there.
Well, you can't really fault him, Rob. It's a game of failure, and he already went deep against these guys. It's all right. Ground ball. Random to Ganders for one on the first. Double play, and the inning is over. A good combination up the middle. Get him on.
I love
headed
this
to the Pirates half of the 10th. We're still tied at 4.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Jip,
what a situation.
Jip, I'm calling it. This is a game here right now.
So the infield is all in, all around. 1 out, runner on third base. High fly ball hit deep to left. It has the distance, but it's foul.
Wow.
And whoever on the mound might have almost lost their breath. Outside 1-1.
Good take. As a hitter in this position, that's a really good take because it's easy to get caught up in the moment right here and try to win it and just swing at nonsense.
Fastball just misses off the inside, and it's 2-1.
Talk about plate discipline.
It wasn't his pitch. He took it, and it turned out for the better. 2-1. Ganders on deck for Pittsburgh. Swing a line drive in the gap. That's gonna do it. The Pirates win on a walk-off single by Joe Random, and this one is over.
Wow. Joe Random. Who else would you have guessed to win the game for the Pirates in that kind of style?
And they're jumping for joy as game 1 goes to Pittsburgh. Well, that's what he's been doing all season, right, Rob?
Yes, sir, Jip. Gotta love it. The atmosphere is electric in this stadium right now.
Let's go down to Joe Random right now. Well, he's our player of the game, and well-deserved, Rob, wouldn't you say so?
Absolutely. This kid is amazing. Hard to believe he's only 29 years old.
Well, let's not forget about that home run he hit earlier in the game that tied the game. And then the walk-off hit. I mean, but let's not forget about something, though. Like, you see a Random do that, but let's not forget the people that tied the game and ended up giving the opportunity for the game to go into extras.
Exactly. And not only that, but that run wouldn't have scored without the whole team coming together. That's
what Pirates baseball is all about. Well, this has been postseason action here on MLB 15 The Show. I'm Jipler. Rob Prod, it's nice to have you.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow for game 2. Pittsburgh comes out on top in game 1, 5-4.